just to get all the content.
Well,
So
I
it's
fucking did.
and
Bro, no.
that's
I'm
such
sorry.
a bad.
How long
You
have you been
should-
playing Stellaris?
Like 10 hours.
So you
great
pulled the
stuff.
Lost Ark.
So you
Yeah.
can't
Hey,
full fuck up at this point then, huh?
What?
I mean, uh, um, fuck.
Well, you better
Uh,
make your hours look like my fucking Warhammer hours if you're gonna do that
I
shit.
have
Yeah,
no
so
objection.
might as well just tell you now so you get the heads up, but the late
Yeah.
game for Stellaris is broken and it gets super laggy, so you can't ever actually finish a game on anything other than a small, tiny galaxy with a few races because the days just slow down. So the ticks go from like 1 day every like half a second to like 1 day every like half a minute.
Well, I'm in the
Nice.
biggest galaxy.
Servers up.
Nice.
You're gonna
You're
notice
fucked.
that lag really soon, especially if there
Yeah.
are more than like 7 alien species, because as they get more planets, their pops skyrocket, and that just makes the ticks slow down.
Wait,
Yeah.
They never fix that bug.
so is that game just like Risk but in space?
Oh, it's actually quite fun, although I would still recommend Endless Space over it.
I don't even know what that is. What the fuck?
I've
It's
tried Endless
another-
Space. It's eh.
Oh, we're saying words.
It's
Yeah,
another-
there's a lot of
All we're
words.
saying words.
Yeah.
it's a
Am I
different
wrong?
kind of risk
Tell me I'm
in
wrong.
space.
Tell me I'm wrong, bitch. You won't.
Here, I'll find the thing for you.
Dude, I've hardly slept the last few days, and I've been running errands and working. I am cracked right now. I'm gnawing at my own leg to stay awake.
You're gnawing on your own leg? Is that what I just heard?
Alright, well, we'll just watch that 20-minute video.
Oh fuck. Okay.
How's
Wait,
it
no.
taste?
Oh wait, no, it's 30 minutes.
Mm,
Okay.
venison. Needs salt.
Venison, you're a deer?
Delicious. They do say that people taste like veal, though. In all
Well,
actuality,
They say
Oh.
people taste like chicken.
everything. No, whoever. All right, no, I'm not even gonna start.
Bree, have you eaten people recently enough to know?
No, although I would be open to trying. I think cannibalism is peak comedy.
You know,
Chomp.
I mildly agree with that.
Like, it is my go-to thing in every. If I know a game has cannibalism, I hard rush it.
I
Oh,
like
to
yeah,
obtain it.
yeah, no, I do too.
I like
It's
how
so-
in
It's so funny.
I like how
What I
in,
like about RimWorld.
You can
RimWorld-
eat people in RimWorld.
Oh, you can make human leather outfits for your cannibals, and then you can
Oh, dude.
export
dude,
leather
fucking
good.
dude,
because I
fuck,
literally make dusters and cowboy hats out of human leather for all of my
dude,
cannibals.
so
fucking
some of
funny.
the best shit is like playing the forest and and you like pick up like a human arm and you strap it on your arm so you have a second arm and it's like, why is this armor? This would do nothing.
Yeah.
What is this, Caves of Blood now?
Yeah.
Good.
Where we're just like attaching more arms to ourselves because we're a weird mutant that keeps mutating additional limbs,
I like it.
or we decide we're gonna be one of the proletariat and go get robotic enhancements.
Oh, excuse
Boom.
Oh my.
Maybe the aristocrats.
No, I saw. There's like a clip. It's like labeled as accidental cannibalism, and this dude like whole ass made a dish for like judges to eat, and he used human meat. And he
Oh,
didn't.
that's fake.
Is that fake? No.
No, the whole show is meant to mess with celebrities. That's 100%
Oh
fake.
man. Oh, you killed me. No, I'm sad. I thought that was
Sorry,
funny.
man.
It's
It
not-
was fucking funny, and the celebrities actually thought they ate people. So
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh, honestly, I've been like, pretty good. Shaped glass.
Servers up.
yes, all of them.
Oh, homie.
Oh my gosh, are we playing Risk of Rain instead of D&D today, even when we have enough
No.
people?
No,
I'm
we're
down.
playing D&D.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
bad, Sarah.
What the fuck did I do?
I'm just waiting. And I picked up shaped glass because If I then I'll just die faster, and that's okay.
It's gotta end
Facts.
eventually.
Dude, I'm doing a fucking Fire Emblem run.
What game?
3 houses?
Of course.
Is it like the new one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. it's
The most
I've
recent
played all
one.
of them many times though.
Holy
I'm just
fuck!
doing
are there like fucking
Violet
like?
Solo.
Are there like as many as like Final Fantasy?
About, yeah.
Shit ton of,
Um,
games.
3
Oh.
houses is the 14th game.
So just about. Oh,
It's just about. I mean,
Most of the
not
games were from GBA though.
yeah. I mean, not nearly as many spin-offs, but the same amount of main games generally.
I see.
Give or take like 2 or 3.
But it's more of a tactical game than Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
There is only one spin-off game that is Final Fantasy that is superior to every other Final Fantasy game.
And that is-
6.
Tactics.
Haven't played any of them.
Type 0?
Type what?
Type
Type
0.
Zero.
video?
Type what?
Oh.
Which
shit, I
is
recognize
Final
that
Fantasy
game.
13, like, what,
No,
4?
no. You say its real name.
What
I-
is its real name?
What's its real name? Versus 13?
No.
It's Type 0 Gadio, whatever it's called. I can't pronounce that last word, so.
I don't know what's happening.
Type
I don't either.
0?
I don't play Final Fantasy.
I don't either.
It's Type 0, that's his real name. What do you want from me? Fabula Nova Crystallis? Final Fantasy Type 0? Is that what you want?
Well, it's a spin-off of the 13.
Yeah. Like I said, it's 13-4.
Chris Arias Novalis is what
Oh,
the
Final
whole
Fantasy
13
Agito 13. That's probably what you're asking for.
There you go.
Wikipedia saves my ass
Yeah.
once again.
Because it's essentially just like an offshoot of the 13. They use the same lore of that one for
Yeah.
that setting.
Same cosmology.
I just liked it because it
not
was
knowing everything about Final Fantasy.
I actually don't. The only things I care about those are the 13 series and the 7.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
I
Final
played
Fantasy.
15. I played 15 because it was hack and slash, and I could teleport with a sword. And I thought that was kind of extra.
I got
cool.
so bored with 15 because it was.
Oh, that game fucking
easy.
sucks. It sucks
I-
ass, but like
I just mashed one button and everything died.
yeah, it wasn't very fun.
Nomura is gonna get his fucking versus 13 if he has to run Kingdom Hearts into the ground.
No.
He already did with 3.
Yeah, they should have left it at 2. At least that was enjoyable when they came out with that bullshit.
Yeah,
with
but I
Disney
wanted
movies.
the story to end.
I didn't want to watch 8 fucking Disney movie films rehashed into a game. That's a waste of my goddamn time and money.
Why not?
I also didn't want them to ruin combat with Disney attraction rides. That literally
You
gave
don't want
Answer.
30
Disney
seconds.
rides?
It literally
Disney
just gave you,
World.
you got 30 seconds of iframes, and then you just sat there and killed everything, and it was like, game sucks.
Yes.
They removed all of the custom content in like Kingdom Hearts series, which was the enjoyable bit. Halloween Town and like Aladdin and shit.
Yes, those are fucking lit. Everything but Little Mermaid.
And it was literally like, oh, here's the movie of Frozen. Watch it again,
Again.
bitch. Here's fucking this movie. Watch it again, bitch. Enjoy.
Watch it again, idiot.
Yeah.
And
You're
that's
like
literally
fucking-
what. But that's all it was. It was just here are cutscenes that are scenes from the movie
I
adapted.
hope
for
you
the
like Disney movies. Oh.
You idiot. Shit on
Fucker.
Fuckwad.
All right. So, last time on our grand adventure,
game. What even happened?
you guys chose to go to the prison station because that's where the pet keeper is.
I'm going to jail.
Did we?
Mhm.
I don't remember. Last thing I remember doing is trying to kill a cat.
Is that the hot sister that Dawn wanted to see?
Don was
Well, I
told-
mean, just the sister.
Don was told that there is a large group of them that are all secret sisters,
Yes.
and you are convinced that every one of them is named a color.
Oh, that's right. We did think that.
I do, in fact, think that.
Why are we so unintelligent?
Bro, I ain't unintelligent. I got
Why
20
are
in.
we so dumb? Thank you.
Because I spent all my time giving your weird car thing upgrades.
Believe it or not, I am, in fact,
Hey.
the smartest person in the party.
He's not a car. His
I
name
have
is
20
Kyle.
int. I win.
That cat might not be far behind you.
For int?
I think.
No, the cat's wise, not smart. Cat's stupid. Cat's got 12 int.
No, cat's got 18 in.
Oh, wrong cat. You meant the person cat, not the fucking cat.
Yes.
The fucking cat. I hate it.
It doesn't. You didn't have to take it that way.
Mm-hmm.
What they did, and I find it fine.
He did. Gosh dang it. How long will it take me to get my pronouns?
Said they.
Yeah, it's freaking he, not they. Jeez, respect my
What
pronouns.
the fuck? They is what you do whenever you don't give a shit. So it's they.
Got
You're
him.
now a they from now on.
Got him.
They
just
or
got
them.
You have been
If
dubbed
you're
they.
I have been
referring
on
to
person.
someone
What the
I
fuck?
don't give a shit.
You have been
No,
on
no.
person.
No, I'm not calling you it.
This is
I have
devolving
been
even farther.
denied the right my own pronouns.
More or less.
Lord.
They'll call
You
you it.
Meat grinder.
God, so it's gonna be like every time now? Jeez.
you did that. You watched the German cat doctor try to befriend the other cat.
Try to befriend.
I remember someone blew up the station we're on.
I think that was us.
Specifically
something
one of
like-
us, yes.
I didn't blow shit up.
I'm just-
It's true. So now you are getting ready because you're going incognito as prison guards.
You hear an explosion from Dawn's room again.
She's not even reacting at this point. She swears she can keep a schedule of them. 3 for noon, 4 for 2 p.m., none at 5 p.m., which is weird.
It's dinner time.
Oh, Dawn's busy eating.
Bro, you
So,
don't think he eats while he works?
okay, I was gonna ask, does he want cocaine in his food? I was gonna guess the answer is probably yes.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Our food is cocaine. Oh,
One's
now we're cooking with gas.
oh, cooking with peanut oil.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, fuck. Oh, where the hell's the commander? Where are you? There you are.
I am the command.
Here. Alright, the moment you command the ship was the moment I throw myself out the airlock.
I am the captain of this boat.
Look at me.
You've been out the airlock for a while now, huh?
I mean, I could throw you out the airlock if you really want to go.
Man, well, suicide, not murder. Only one person's blood on my hands.
I mean, I can put more there.
Not a door. Again,
Not door.
not a door.
What?
Literally a window.
Ah. You're
You
fine.
phased through
That's
the
the
wall
door.
like a ghost.
Boop.
Because you're
Boop.
not actually a cat.
Longest fucking way around possible. Okay, Captain.
Well, you see, if you'd have started from your room, actually, it would have been one of the shortest ways.
If I started from my room, things actually get done. That can't happen
I
in
can
this.
see that you like the inefficiency.
Exactly. What do you think I do all day? Nothing. This is the first time I've actually talked to people outside of my family. This is the
Wait,
first
so-
time I've.
Cat's out of their room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cat's out of the bag.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna start lightsabering the wall again.
Oh my god.
Look, if the wall heals itself by the time I get back, I don't particularly
I don't
care.
know if this wall heals itself.
It did last time.
We're not on the ship anymore.
Oh fuck, you're right.
I'm gonna try to make a small hole, so that way I can put cocaine through it later.
Okay.
Okay, Captain. 2
Oh.
questions.
In
One,
that
does the hole-
case, Sylvander will offer you the lightsaber butter knife for what
Nice,
was
perfect.
Two
Or
questions,
This is
Captain.
much better.
One, do the room of the crew quarters in this ship heal themselves?
Yes, why?
I just have a feeling about what the Dawn twins are gonna do to them. And second, what the fuck are we doing on this prison barge planet space thing? What's the plan again?
Prison riot.
You know, I do have some of these vials of the green goo from that bed thing we killed a while ago that was acidic. What happened if we put that in the wall?
In the wall or the water?
Well, I'm curious about the wall, because if it heals itself and then the acid goo vial is left in there and then gets broken by the wall when it
Just reminds
reheals.
you of that Naked Gun scene where the main character is just sitting in front of the camera telling everyone to calm down while the building behind them's on fire. And I'm the main character. And y'all are the building on fire.
Really? I thought you would have used like a Fight Club reference.
I haven't
Just to
seen
help.
Fight Club. I
There
haven't
you
even
go.
seen Naked Gun. I just know
just
the meme.
You should totally go watch Blazing Saddle.
I have seen Blazing Saddles.
That's a good one.
you've seen that, but
I've seen Blazing Saddles.
Alright,
What
I'm gonna get off
movie
on a tangent, so I'm just gonna stop.
Haha, funny.
Where are all the white women at?
So I assume I've noticed that the wall is healing itself, right?
Yes.
Damn it, this one's dumb too. You know what? Fuck it, I'll try the cocaine here again. He starts cutting open the wall to slide cocaine in.
Wait, the wall isn't organic, is it?
Well, it's
Doesn't matter to me.
like your ship.
Is the ship? Is the ship organic?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna worry about the wall ingesting the cocaine.
Wall will be just fine, if not a
What?
little high.
I don't want to see what a cocaine high spaceship does. Especially when
do.
I'm in it.
Loop
Yeah,
de loops.
you're a sadomasochist. Whenever pain's dealt, you're happy. You or your opponent. Okay, right.
That's not true. I'm a healer. I make sure your ass stays alive.
When you beat the shit out of me in the arena in the first session.
Hey, God giveth, God taketh away. Also, I didn't do that. I'm a healer.
Okay, one of the dogs. I can't
I'm a
keep them
good
straight in my
boy.
head anymore.
Right. Your job will be to infiltrate the prison, figure out what they're doing with the prisoners, and kindly get out.
So simple reconnaissance, no combat, no being spotted, just in, out, done, 20-minute adventure.
That's what you think.
Well, no, you need to infiltrate their ranks and figure out what they're doing.
Oh gosh, we actually have to do things. Oh no, this is going to go
Becoming
horribly.
one of them. We're acting as new recruits, essentially.
Hmm. You said this was a human-based empire, right?
It's a mix of it, yes. Why?
I was thinking it was more human dominant, or at least, I don't know, human biased. So, you know, look at me, not quite human. How'd I get in? Well, then again, we did pick up a literal cat wearing a cape, so doesn't probably not the best.
Hell yeah, we did.
Maybe you asked the cat.
Hell yeah, we picked up your lover.
You want to join him at the fucking airlock?
He's not
You're
near
more
luck.
than welcome to fucking
So
try.
I don't remember murdering him.
Damn well tried. It would have worked for you meddling rabbits.
You
So
know I
Scoob,
wouldn't let him go.
I
He's
was
too
gonna-
precious.
I mean, you're the one that escalated to try.
Yeah,
and
you grabbed my ears.
I grabbed you by the scruff of your neck. And that
How
probably wasn't...
Dawn remembers it.
Yeah, Don's memory's a piece of shit.
No, Dawn's memories are selective.
Don feels attacked.
Point taken. Oh, no, point taken. Case in point.
Will not stand for non-gaslighting in this session.
What? Wow. I'm always a victim.
Yes. That's
Well,
right.
so
Gaslight
was.
more. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so heavy metal or full metal heavy metal empire, human dominant or not?
Have cat
For the most part, yes.
scientists.
Okay. Do we know of the? Okay. How much do you know of the
boss lady-
demographic of this specific installation?
It's a prison.
Well,
It's
But-
space.
Yes, but among the guards, the people they trust.
but I mean,
It's a mix.
Fuck.
if there's a cat scientist, I think a cat is fine.
I guess that's true.
There's also the fact that the lady that we killed had organs from just kind of all random places and things.
Ah. Nice.
You did, in fact, kill somebody and steal their organs. You're all terrible people.
Yes.
I didn't,
Yep.
That's
I
right.
didn't steal any organs. That was all Dawn.
Kill every last one of them.
We're all
you know,
associates in breaking so many articles of
pretty
the
sure
Geneva
you have,
Convention.
like,
we
4
killed my first
organs
love, and I harvested
twice.
her organs.
We are going to have a Nuremberg trials dedicated
least-
specifically to us.
At least you'll always have her heart.
Exactly.
It's just in a jar.
God, I'm a psychopath.
A
Yes.
little bit.
Finally, you admit it. Good lord.
I've never
I
not
need
admitted it.
psychiatric
I-
help.
I'm just
I
proud of
made
it still.
Alright.
Or he's like the weird Egyptian, like organs in a jar now in his room.
So, do we have examples of their guard or personnel's armor, or we're gonna have to figure it out once we get there?
On site.
Great. Well, better not get spotted before we know what's what.
Or do, because it makes it more fun.
For once in our fucking lives, Don, can we let an operation go smoothly?
I have 9 charisma, so no.
None of us are, at least.
9 charisma. What about your wisdom or intelligence? You can think, right?
I mean, yes, but this is a charisma-based mission.
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
because we're
that's
supposed to
charisma.
disguise ourselves as them and convince them that we are them.
You
We're
also.
convinced.
Wait, no. Wait, we have tree, don't we?
Yeah, we
I
don't
can
have to.
make
Can
Con-
I
Convince us
join
then.
as a scientist?
no one has to be convinced if we just talk the computer systems.
Can I
Why-
go feed
yeah.
them?
I think that we're going to be found by
Possibly.
all our guards. Oh crap, I'm there.
See, machines are people. They don't value charisma.
I mean, there's like 6 of us, so
Or 4.
No, there's 6 of you.
you have the robot.
Hey,
Oh,
did
yeah,
we
that's true.
say if armor of tools was allowed?
Yo, can I make Kyle go invisible? Or do I have do I
What
need
was
to
that one
unlock?
again?
That was the one that I could, hang on. I can put any set of artisans or thieves tools into my armor, and then I can add my intelligence modifier to any ability checks made with the integrated tool.
I think we said no to that one.
I don't think we ever, like, got an exact answer on it, but I am fine with no as well.
I don't know.
In that case, I need to pick a new infusion.
I don't have anything written down in my notes regarding that. I just know that Kyle has micro missiles.
Yes. You will be going with Luca and Michelle. They will be your eyes and ears.
And we get the white flags.
But I already have eyes. And
Do you?
ears. Wait a minute.
Or maybe you need some more.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Good point.
When is enough? You always have more eyes on the inside.
And the outside.
I don't want to look inside.
Introspection is the key to wisdom.
I see trees not interested in insight.
No, that's
You
scary.
s- You see trees of green, red roses too.
You wouldn't like my friend then.
Oh
He's
yes,
only
I'm
talks
going to
about
kill
Kyle.
you.
Which means
Eh. And
They're-
I think to myself,
Nope. Nope. Bad.
Cause, or some, as they say, causal.
which means you will be following their orders.
I will not.
So the cat's gonna try and punch someone and then die. Let's see.
Well, they have seniority, so
So we
How
have-
do you
did
know
you-
that? You don't know my age.
What's a cat got to do to get some respect on this ship? Damn.
You don't.
You won't.
Well, according to the crew, you should accept the other cat's love.
But fuck no, fine.
True, that would do it.
If that's the
Yeah.
bridge to respect, then I'm happy with it being burned.
Wow,
You
that's
s-
so rude.
Really?
You see on the wall there is in fact a Deadpool on whether they will or whether they won't.
Whether or will or won't what, Noir?
Get together.
All of them are
No.
unwell.
You know, cats of a feather. and all.
Cats of a feather, they flock together.
That works surprisingly well for rhyme.
Well, the only thing that changed was cat to bird, and that's not part of the rhyme.
These plebeians don't even know cats don't have feathers.
No, I know, I just don't give a shit. Also, I can give you feathers.
You don't know that. There might be a species of cat with feathers.
Mm-hmm.
You want
Like-
feathers?
Like a hippogriff, but with cats. No, that's just a griffin at that point.
They do in fact have a winged cat in the world.
Isn't there like a winged cat in D&D?
Winged cat, what now?
Yeah, Tressums.
What? Huh?
They're literally winged cats.
What are they called again?
Tressum.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
Does a person want to tell me what its name was to tell me how to spell that?
Well, I typed out in Discord because it's quicker than trying to.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Yeah, God, figure it out. Honestly.
I'm, I'm sorry, I can't spell by hearing a new word. Man.
Well, have you ever heard of phonetic spelling?
You gotta sound it out.
By that would be an O or a U, not a Y.
No, actually, it wouldn't.
Why? And why is that?
Don immediately goes into an intense fucking language discussion that I don't want to. Don knows like 7 different fucking languages, so
Uses none of them.
I can use deep speech, but you won't understand me now, will ya?
I don't think I want to understand deep speech.
Also got primordial, got abyssal,
Where the hell do you even learn these things?
I got
like this
elvish,
shit.
and I got undercommon.
What species ran the underworld of that hell station you were in?
We weren't in the best part of town.
Yeah, like I said, what species ran the underworld?
That is none of your concern.
I'm already.
Remember who their grandmother is.
Oh, that's true. She's a fire demon from space.
No, remember who their
Oh.
grandmother is, not
Wait,
their
grand-
mother.
Okay, grandmother, I'm slightly
Okay, you
stupid.
mean not the mother. Pyre's not a demon.
I mean, she's pretty close to it, even though.
What do you
it's
mean?
pretty-
Okay,
yeah,
pretty
who's-
dangerous.
demon.
I'm slightly stupid. Who's the grandmother?
Barbosa.
Who the fuck was Barbosa?
The captain
That was
of the
the
last ship?
fucking leader.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no wait, you weren't there for that part. I don't think.
But I
That was the bitch
Weird.
we saved.
Yeah, we saved her before Saul.
Yeah, that bitch. The one who was, what, getting it down with the bigger guy we also saved?
No, that was
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Grandma isn't getting on with Grandpa? I
No.
thought they were married.
No,
No.
No.
they're friends.
They're co-parents.
Grandpa
Not
is
everything's
her
about
uncle.
sex.
Then why you call them Grandma and Grandpa?
Because that's what Billy calls them,
Because that's their figures.
and that's all that
Grandma and
matters.
grandfather figures.
Billy
Yes,
adopted-
Billy is all that matters.
Hmm.
I mean, he got the chocolate bars. That's all that mattered.
He did get chocolate bars. He is technically wanted in 3
Probably
galaxies.
every sector is that has illegal chocolate bars.
Technically. Alright.
I'm going to prison, huh?
You are in fact going to prison.
I'm going to jail.
Oh, great. Now she's got to add some ads.
I'm going to jail.
I'm
Can
going
I
to
be like
jail.
disguised as a technician or a scientist or something that uses int? I don't know what disguises are available.
Can
Oh yeah, it's supposed to.
can we just replicate the armor that Lavender was wearing and just use that? I have Smith's tools. I can make more.
Wait, can we just have our suits replicate it?
Yes,
Yeah, we don't need.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I like to
but you
actually
need
do
to
things.
see it first.
Yeah, that's true. Well, at least we can have the suits replicated and not go through a whole smithing process.
Yeah.
I mean, we gotta actually get in. That's the first thing, and then we probably have to find a way to be accepted as members of the crew.
I mean, I'll just turn into somebody. So like,
I mean, we could just skip that get accepted step and just act like we know what we're doing. That's the best social camouflage. Acting like we
Yeah,
have a purpose.
until people fucking start realizing. The
If we-
leaders aren't gonna fall for that shit.
You think the leaders keep a tally of every man?
Yes.
I mean, the last one
Okay,
did. She was pretty
here's-
hot.
to be fair, the one that I did assume, take control of, take his personality. He was kind of an officer. If we just take someone who's not so big up the chain, we'll be good.
So we all
Yeah,
just
but
twiddle our thumbs.
I
and
want to
wait
be the
while you
lead
stab
scientist.
Some officer in the back of the.
Why not
abs
just be
in the
a
shower
normal?
again?
Why can't we just be a normal scientist?
Cause that's lame. I want to be in charge.
Oh, okay. So instead of Bing going in, we'll send you in to stab them in the ass while they're in the shower.
I don't kill people.
That doesn't help.
You're not helping.
I'll keep you alive though.
Why? That's what you did, though. You told us. You stabbed him in the ass while he was in the shower.
I did.
I
do that.
would never.
I slit his throat.
Why would you
Uh,
do that? That's like
I mean,
a sacred place for a man.
that's
Yeah,
even
but
worse.
he needed to die.
Did he, though?
Like that though?
Whatever means necessary.
Hmm.
I don't know about that one.
I think
I think Kyle would disapprove of your methods.
I think Kyle doesn't care, right, Kyle? Burp.
You like Kyle?
Kyle doesn't speak.
I feel
I
like
know, he's
Kyle's
okay.
a slave.
It's because we haven't found the upgrade that gives him a voice box yet.
I feel like Kyle is my friend.
Wait.
not Steve.
What was the drone that we put in that ship on the planet?
Hal.
How? Have we gotten him back yet?
Not yet.
No,
Nope.
it's gonna happen one
We're
session.
working on it.
Eventually.
Session next year, probably.
That's what happens. So,
That's what
Exactly.
happens when you make plans in advance.
That's not fun.
All right, it's time to go to jail.
All right, fine.
yep. Let's go to jail.
I don't wanna go.
Jail.
I already did my time.
Imagine getting time. Just don't get caught. Also, can I long rest?
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I already long rested. I'm not gonna do it again.
Joke's on you. I asked for permission because I'm a good player.
Oh, damn. I didn't have to ask, someone asked for me. Because I'm the fear of social situations.
Is that what it is?
I think so. At least asking people for things.
Or
I'm
is it
terrified,
just the fear of the DM?
I'm terrified of saying no and being told no.
No.
Well,
Damn it.
fuck,
Bree,
no.
I hope you know that if I ever get the option to make Kyle have a voice, I'm I'm going to do that just so I can make him gaslight more.
He's not gonna gaslight me. He's gonna be my
Well-
best friend
well-
and stand by my side.
Well,
Well,
no,
no, he
he's gonna gaslight Sarah.
He will gaslight because we're gonna threaten him
It'll
with a cocaine disease otherwise.
it'll just be in Danny DeVito's voice.
I like it.
Get gaslit by Danny DeVito. Hell yeah.
You just get gaslit, period.
You just power him up. I'm a sexy man, Cheetah.
When will I ever pass out from all this gas?
You won't.
When you turn the lights on.
That's just called dying.
Yeah, and?
It's not passing out. There's a bit of a difference. I don't know if you know.
I
Dying
can
with
kill
extra
you if you
steps.
want.
Please
the
don't.
the only difference is it's one sleep that you wake up from and the other one you don't.
A little death is healthy for you.
Yeah.
It's a bit more than sleep.
It puts some
Can you prove that though?
hair on your
Point-
chest.
Points you towards 2,000 years of theology, specifically St. Thomas Aquinas.
Well, yeah,
Alright.
but I mean, I can prove that they've just all been edited and rewritten multiple times throughout history.
Facts.
That's called translation.
Well, yeah, and
No,
the
but
meaning has
the
changed
content
every
has been
single
changed.
translation, and then the context has also been changed. There are clear examples of why. It's just not necessarily something that happened because word of mouth always changes things.
Okay, moving on to the game.
Well,
Right.
everyone's over there except for Miss Sleepyhead.
Fuck, that's true.
You ready to
Okay.
go? Do I need to go get this damn cat up?
Wake her up. Go
And
get
you
the
know I
feather
won't make her wake up nicely. Hang on.
It's just through space and time.
Oh shit, it was about to fucking rain. That's crazy that you showed up right before it rained.
Crazy.
I can't believe you ran on your hands and feet like a savage. I know you're late, but you should at least have some decorum.
Oh, that was a dog. I walk on my feet sometimes.
The dog is your summon; it's a part of you.
Thank you
Not really. It's
Sometimes-
practically,
for the follow.
it's practically independent at this point.
Are you saying you don't always walk on your feet?
I mean, back home I had to climb.
That's climbing.
That's still on your feet.
I mean,
I hope.
well, I had to use my hands. Or
Maybe the
other
part monkey
paws,
and
whatever
use
they're
like
called.
the tail as well.
Are you some kind of a weirdo?
Fuck, yeah. Yes, I guess I am in this group.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What with
As
my
long as we're on the same page.
utterly fetishized existence and my self-made dog. I guess I
mean,
am weird.
I'm pretty hot too. Have you seen this lab coat? The ladies love it.
Or I should get you together with Leon.
Oh,
The small cat with cape, the one I tried to kill.
no, he's not my type.
Well, damn. I can make him your type.
No, you can't.
Hmm.
You will treat the NPCs with proper respect.
Like hell, I will.
I wonder if I should buy a pet cat and name it after you, so that whenever you do something dumb, I can then berate the cat.
Is that in character or out of character?
Well, that was
Sounds
in
like
character.
both.
Okay.
That was definitely in
Sounds
character.
like
I'm just too
both.
tired of hitting the button.
Go ahead. I don't know. More cats, I guess. Alright, we going to this prison station or not?
Well, we were waiting on you.
Well, now you're not.
I mean, yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's go.
We've been ready for a little while, actually.
Nice. We should be moving them. And here come the two Frenchies.
You
I
did
have to take
excellent.
order from that thing?
Here to wave your white flags.
How old? Am I older than you?
How old are you?
That's a good fucking question.
Older than Titania or the two newbies?
Luca.
Okay.
He's specifically
Luca.
pointing to Luca.
Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, yeah.
Little boy.
We had a little show.
Luca's like 16.
Damn! Wait, hold on. How long has it been?
I don't know.
What is our age? You would know
Dude, I
this
don't
better
know.
than I would.
You were all technically adults according to your age.
Yeah, but what is that?
Does a rabbit folk reach adulthood mentally?
Hold on, I gotta go to the Ginbit folk.
Did you say 18 to not make it weird?
Well, no, because every race has a different age when they reach maturity. Like a goblin is 8 years old when they reach maturity.
Okay,
Yo.
good point. Like, I don't know if you can call a goblin mature compared to
Yeah,
most
because
races.
elves
God,
are like
that
elves are like
fucking
100 or
reminds me.
something
Yeah.
like that.
Well,
Like,
that's for, I think that's for elven culture.
Yeah.
I don't know specifically.
Is it different?
They're actually mature by like 18, but for
Oh,
elven culture,
they-
they're not adults until they're 100.
Because
Oh,
they
they're
live
not
so
like given
goddamn
like
long.
adult responsibilities.
they're-
Yeah, no, they grow the same age as humans, but they're considered
Ah.
a child until they're like 100 because they're fucking.
because
young.
they're yeah.
because elves live a very long time, and thus, even when you're technically adult, you're still dumb as shit.
True.
I just like to think of it as like they have like really long periods of dealing with hormones.
It's just
Your puberty lasts
for
centuries.
years.
Dude, imagine being a elf that starts out as like 5'2", getting a growth spurt in the next 30 years to get to like 6'1", gets knocked back down to like 5'8" in the next 20 years, and then when you finally reach 120, you're like 5'10". You just averaged out.
Oh, that'd be
I mean, I never got my growth spurt. I've been
You
5'6".
are 20 years old. You have 5 more years.
Technically, yeah.
That
What?
is true.
I've been
maybe-
5'6" in 6th grade.
Yeah,
Well,
you don't stop
maybe-
growing until you're like 25.
Yeah. Mental maturity and physical growth is stopped at 25.
There's also the thing that when you were a child, if you weren't fed properly, you might have had some sort of.
Yup.
That's
Probably
right.
the
You
fact
have
that I-
developmental issues.
For the fact I didn't sleep. That's probably it.
That-
will
that
definitely be a
helps.
major- that'll
It
be a
was-
major issue there.
It was all the wafer cookies.
The wafer cookies.
Nah, that's in last like 2 or 3 years since lockdown.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about your church
Oh, that.
wafer
The
cookies.
communion things.
Yeah.
You mean communion wafers?
Same
Yeah, they're
thing.
wafer cookies.
Is
That's-
that what they are?
They are in
Yes.
fact wafer cookies.
Oh my
They're
god.
wafer cookies, but they're blessed? Question mark. I don't know.
Oh, holy wafer
Are
cookie!
they? Are they
This is
blessed?
the body of
Are
Christ.
they
Can
really?
Can I give you a theology lecture without making this a discussion?
Can't believe Jesus turned himself. into
Yeah,
all
'cause
of
I
his
won't-
wine.
I won't say anything back
Is-
because
Did he at least make part of himself into cheese too, so they could have a nice fucking session of drinking wine?
it's just a cheese board.
Would you like some cheese with your wine?
Holy
Crackers and wine.
shit. Why
Please,
did I,
I'm sorry, our Lord forgot the most important thing.
why did I
Okay.
ever open my mouth about religion?
I'm sorry, I just had to make that joke.
Because you keep walking into it.
I do this to myself.
No, okay, by all means, though, do tell your little story.
Okay, right. So, mini theology lecture. You know the Teen Wolf meme where it's like in every level but physical I'm a wolf?
The only Teen Wolf meme I know is the Scene Wolf meme, where it's not a phase, Mom.
It's not
Or
a face.
Whatever that's from. Like the meme on every level but physical I am a wolf. Replace that with Jesus and you got the communion wafers. You got the Eucharist.
Nice.
Ah, yes, eating Jesus.
Exactly. That's exactly what he told us to do. This is my flesh. Eat it.
Cannibalism. Oh wait.
And now we're back to
We've
cannibalism.
come full circle.
Full circle.
Come full circle. That's right. From what I got from this theology lesson is Christians are cannibals.
You have come up with the
Christians are
literal
metal
oldest
as-
objection in the book. Get with the times.
Christians are metal as fuck. That's what I'm getting out of this.
At least hate us for our abortion stance. Be modern.
I
No,
just
we're not
don't hate
hating
you.
them.
I don't hate you. I pity you.
I'm not hating. I'm
Dude,
loving
but-
this.
But do
I
you
want
pity the
wafer
fool?
cookies. You pity the
Jesus
fool.
Christ. Alright. Did you
Yeah,
find
did you-
their age?
Dawn, well, they're like pretty normal age. It's just like human years is what it said.
Human years? So you'd be about 18. Okay. You are older than him. However, he's smarter than you.
False. Dawn refuses to believe it.
But you see them both walk up. They are, in fact, fully armored, wearing clothes similar to your what can best be described as Samus Aran's Zero Suit. They do, in fact, have cake.
Ah, I see. So they're Solid Snake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's kind of thick though.
I see. We have Raiden and Child with Cake.
Sure.
Well,
Why is Chow kicked up on a Tuesday?
well, why is
Why
Raiden wearing
not?
Why is Raiden wearing glasses when he should be in Metal Gear Solid?
It's his disguise.
Yes, glasses, a Clark Kent disguise.
Mm-hmm.
I fooled everyone there.
Yeah, I'm just convinced everyone in Metropolis has an int of 4.
Why else? They're just
Alright.
a constant stream of crime that never gets dealt with.
You guys watch as everything in the ship gets loaded up, as well as a smaller ship, almost like a paddy wagon ship, is loaded into the back.
Oh.
For playing Matryoshka ships.
No, you are playing. Your ship is going nowhere close to the prison.
Why not?
So we have a ship inside a ship inside a ship.
No, you have a ship inside of a ship.
Yeah, but we're currently inside a bigger ship.
No, you're currently inside of a meteor.
That
Yeah.
acts
That
as
functions
a ship.
as a ship.
Potato,
So
potato.
ship and a ship and a ship.
I mean, is the
No
meteor
potato ship.
mobile?
No.
Well, yes, because we
Okay,
had that
so
whole
it's not a
discussion
ship.
on whether it was going to get sent into the planet.
Okay,
It
so
is
it's not.
mobile. It just has engines on the back to propel it when they intend to kamikaze.
Thus,
Yeah,
it
it's
can
not-
be mobile.
Wait, that
thus
is
it
kind
has
of the
the-
definition of mobile.
It has kinetic potential.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, see,
It can move.
yeah, that is you, Noir, please.
Cannibals.
Anyway,
What?
Yes,
What does it-
cannibalism.
What?
Nom, 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 nom.
Low blow every time, I swear.
That's all it takes. Cannibalism.
Like cats with a fucking laser pointer.
Right.
so if red wine is the blood of Christ, what does your church say about people that are drunk with red wine?
Well, that specific red wine, if you're getting drunk off of the Eucharistic blood of Jesus Christ, you have more problems than, well, you have alcoholism,
That's
obviously.
impressive.
But there's a sufficient amount of sacrilege that might just be worse.
I think it's just impressive. That's a lot.
Alcoholism,
But
I
wine
think
to
it's
drink.
not a party.
Right? Then again, good luck finding a church service that consecrates that much wine. That would have to be a lot of people.
Why?
Any white woman in a suburban area.
Yeah, which is a lot of
He's
them,
not the
so
one
that's a lot.
consecrating things. That's the priest.
Yeah, well, they just donate
That's
the wine.
that's where they get the wine, though.
Yeah,
What?
do you think? Do you think?
Also, they don't use wine.
Well, then what do
They
they
use
use?
fucking grape juice.
Yeah.
What?
They
Okay,
do. They
there
now
is-
use grape juice.
There's some watering down of the wine to make it not
No.
potently alcoholic,
no.
but I can
Not
tell
watered
you
down.
they use wine.
It's
at least-
grape juice.
Eh, okay,
Anyway.
my church uses wine.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Let's
My
go.
Catholic church, grape juice, get out.
Yeah, you know, they want the grape drink.
Mmm,
Well,
grape
no, it's-
juice.
I'm gonna
It's
get
not
some
even-
Smirnoff.
It's not. If it's grape juice, then it's not even the good grape drink. But
Gotta love grape juice. Tastes just like wine.
Anyway, you guys get the edit
The
thing
cannibals
going
in
here.
prison.
Cannibalism?
Oh,
Okay.
Lord, help us.
There ain't gonna be any Lord where you're going.
Got him.
You guys take off, and you do a few jumps as you get past certain areas, and you end up. Let's see. You'd end up promptly here.
Oh wait, I could be a prisoner.
It's about here.
I don't want to try that.
You guys end
I
up
would be the one that could get out though.
here.
Okay, I'll just use my big, thick muscles to punch a hole in the wall.
Yeah. Look, if Andy Dufresne
Big must.
can use a spoon to dig through concrete, so
Yeah,
can
but
you.
does that take like a decade?
Yeah, but we're already in the future anyway.
I also
so-
just know how to pick locks.
Sure. All right, and when you're loaded.
So, how do you want to do this? Any thoughts or ideas? 'Cause,
Well, Well, one,
Last time
figure out what
wasn't
their
so
outfit
great.
is.
Well, I mean, isn't that the point of these two? Aren't they supposed to tell us how to do it?
I don't know. Are you gonna listen to the advice of an 8-year-old child and a gay man?
Well, if it gets me into prison without being, normally into prison, then maybe.
Excuse me, Raiden had a wife and a kid.
Excuse me, in Metal Gear Solid 3, he was gay.
Where does wife and kid come from, Metal Gear Rising?
Different riding.
Options.
They're a cover.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Different
Sergeant
Raiden.
Sokolov Raiden, not Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm sorry. Please,
There-
please try
How
again,
many
sir.
Raidens are there?
Two.
Quite a few.
Yes.
Several.
I'm already confused with Mortal Kombat Raiden and Metal Gear Raiden. Don't tell me there are two Metal Gear Raidens.
Raid.
Actually, there's 7.
Oh my god. Are you all loaded in?
We have
That's
Ivan
loaded.
Raidenovich Rykov over here.
Rykov.
I think he was his correct name.
Alright. You all make your jump through. You can see as you guys are, as the crew is piloting through the area, they stop probably about 30-ish minutes outside of the station, just enough to be out of its range. And you see this. You see
Oh.
a floating station that is, we'll say 2-tiered. You see a majority of it is orbiting roughly around a planet that looks like it is all jungle below. Everything around you is you can see meteors and everything going around it. The only difference is that you are anchored onto one of them as they move slowly. And as you anchor and you get ready, you see both Luca and Michelle at this point have begun to scan. You see Luca has on the little helmet that he had in the last ship, as you can see him going through several of the cameras. You can see him getting a general idea of what the outfit looks like, as well as the surrounding area.
Hmm. Oh, Solandra's gone. Okay.
And the what?
And Solandra's gone. Okay. Hmm. So,
Phone call maybe.
okay, right. This is the dock, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, cool.
You can see several. You can see several of the ships that you saw before, that was loaded into the back of yours, are making several stops into the area. You can see large containers, what that look like almost like um, canister containers, but they're see-through, and you can see they are currently holding people inside of them.
Hmm. What character owned Hal again?
Slandra.
Ah, of course. Okay.
Wait, what? I'm back.
Okay, cool.
You owned
Alright.
Hal.
Yes. What about how?
Solandra, are you detecting Hal on any of these ships up here?
I don't know. Can I check for that?
Mm-hmm.
Can I check for that?
Mm-hmm.
How
Perhaps.
do I do that?
Mayhaps.
Please, Mr. DM, tell me how I may do this.
Please. Sleep tonight.
Let's
Pretty
see.
please with the cherry on top.
Give me a perception check.
Perhaps.
May I please have corned beef?
No.
Perhaps.
Please, sir, may I have some more?
Dude, Smirnoff Ice is delicious.
I'm not a fan of the stomach upset I have after doing too much of that because of sugar.
Reasonable.
That, and if you ever vomit it up, it's just awful. It's horrible.
Oof.
The worst.
It is a
Gross.
terrible time. I've had 12 in one night.
Yeah, that'll definitely cause vomiting in the middle of the night. That
It was so painful.
oh, it's the worst, isn't it? Like just the taste is like oh, it's worse than vomiting of chocolate.
Brew. I also had an Arby's Meat Mountain that day
Oh.
for dinner. It was so bad.
Ooh.
Currently where you're at, you do not detect it, but you can check again once you are closer into the facility.
Go look up and turn to you and say, currently there's nothing, but I feel like that might have to do with the fact that I'm far away and not very well versed at detecting things yet.
Yeah, we'll figure
That's
it
true. Just figured
mean,
this many
yeah.
ships.
Do you have some kind of like a receiver on it?
Yeah, I believe there should be one that would alert me when I'm close enough if I can work this damn thing properly.
Okay, then we probably just will find out whenever we get on.
Most likely, yeah. By the way, how are we getting on? We doing the same thing like last place? Breaking in somewhere?
Right, kid, you're up. How do we get in?
You will. taking you we take an image of this outfit. We will modify the numbers, and you will be going on the shuttle that is in the dock.
Okay, but how do we get on that shuttle?
You will be going through the dock.
And what's up, Doc?
And they're just gonna let us in.
Currently, they're always looking for new recruits. With the overwhelming amount of people they take in several days all the time, their their employment rate is sketchy.
And we don't have to worry about being caught right away, considering we beat the shit out of one of their commanders for heavily fortified base and then ran away. They didn't have cameras or anything
For what?
to see us.
They can't see you from here.
He's saying on the other ship that we were on.
When we
You blew that up.
Yeah, remember we
The footage is gone.
It went fucking boom, dog.
Well, I wasn't sure if they had the capacity to like have a shared server, considering this is space.
Fair.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Fair.
In that case, then, never mind. Is there anything in particular that we need to look for on the ship, or you just want us to blow it up?
They believe that all of the prisoners are taken here. After that, most of them are either kept here for a very long time. You know, think like Guardians of the Galaxy, where they're in the giant prison, and like you see you see him laying in the cell, and there's like 30 other people in there. That's generally what's kind of happening here. They are purposely taking in a lot of people with the sole intent to more or less get as much out of them as they can.
Gotcha. So, Big, are you ready to go murder somebody and then lie? Everyone you see?
Oh fuck, I'm still muted.
Bing just cracks her knuckles. Nods.
So, what are they trying to get out of the prisoner? Is this like a labor camp?
Burger.
Labor, entertainment. You can see you can see as you get closer, you start picking up their like comm channels and stuff, and you can see them cheering about some kind of fight.
Fight pit in the prison. This was
Fight
great.
club.
This is just like home.
This is just
I
like
thought you wanted to
the
get away from home.
No, I wanted to get away from Mom.
He's probably enjoying the fact that he can now sell cocaine.
Oh, true. I could be a drug dealer here.
We do not need a prison empire, Don.
Why not?
Who's there any
You
other
do not
prison
need a
empire?
prison empire.
You know what? I nominate this space station as the first colony to be dropped. On whatever hapless target we come across, it needs a colony dropped on it.
No,
What the fuck you gonna do?
I'll
about
drop
it?
you on it.
What?
Without
Okay.
the spacesuit.
Cool. Drops cat. What's it gonna do?
Die.
Do do I have enough spells to counteract that? Fuck, what spells? I can't counteract that. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. I really should get a spell that allows me to survive in the vacuum of space, if such a spell exists.
Let me know when you find one.
Yes. That's gonna be a bit. Hmm. Wait, I can gentle repose myself as I'm about to go down, so that someone, or someone tell to come get me, can come get me and revive me.
Can you know?
I mean,
I
I-
can just burn the body.
well then at that point you're not just dropping me, you're straight up viciously murdering me.
Yes. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Man,
Also, it wouldn't be murder at that point because Jennifer opposes for corpses. The only purpose of that, as far as I remember, is you use it on a dead body so you can then find a cleric and revive it later.
Yeah, pretty much. It makes the body,
I think the whole point of it is so
not
they don't
decompose.
rot. Yeah. They also can't be turned into undead. Great
Yeah.
spell.
rot, decay, erosion from the vacuum of space. What's the difference?
Quite a bit, actually.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
DM. Rules lawyering time. Would that work?
But
Gentle reposing, like say by a corpse or someone, say before they go on an airlock, so that they can be retrieved later and revived and not be too horrifically damaged from the vacuum of space.
well, you'd be frozen solid in space for one.
That's true, but gentle repose removes rotting.
Okay, scientifically, you can't rot in space.
Yep.
You rot because microorganisms start eating your body.
Space does not have those, so you would literally just freeze and burn, and a whole bunch of other things would be very unpleasant happening to your body because of being in a vacuum. But you wouldn't rot because there's no bacteria capable of surviving in vacuum space.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a fun time, but
Oh,
you wouldn't rot.
Protected from decay. That can mean a lot of things.
Well,
A lot of
you
things can
would
decay.
also be immediately unavailable for revival because of the damage that your body would suffer while being burned and flash frozen.
Your body would implode.
Because all the cells would first they would burn, then they would crystallize because they're flash freezing. They would expand. So
Also,
it would
though,
just
this is
would not be
D&D,
nice.
not science.
Well, I don't. I'm just assuming because we've never had any direct rules of what happens when we fall into space.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, anything could actually happen, but technically, this is how it would be.
Well, I like going for the technical because at least you get an idea of.
Well, you already know that if you got sucked into space, it would be very cold, as you already know this, given the creatures you fought thus far had cold resistance. Like the ones you fought on the mining or the cargo ship when you first crossed the reach.
Oh, gotcha.
Guessing that's a no.
Probably not.
Okay.
Also, they'd have 2 weeks to find you, even if that was the case.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's finding a needle in a haystack.
I mean, if they already knew where I was and I arranged it. Then again, that's a lot more than just casting a spell at that point.
Also, momentum doesn't
Mhm.
stop, so theoretically, if I pushed you out of an airlock, you'd keep going.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So even if they knew where you were, they'd have to calculate how far you went, how fast you were going, for how long.
It is why when you watch Wally get stuck in space when he's going after Eva, and he takes the fire extinguisher, that is actually a legitimate thing that an astronaut would have to do, because if you get stuck in space and you're not moving, you're dead. Completely,
actually-
utterly dead.
There's actually a few games that do that like fairly well for emulation purposes, but I like that how interesting it is that when
Mhm.
you're in the vacuum with no momentum, any kind of force, because of the way natural laws work, at least for our universe, you would be pushed back or forth or whatever opposite direction.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Well, I assume similar to the way we did the last one, and then we let Bane go and do her thing.
Like me to just get covert ops again.
Well, that's
Seal
really
Team
our only
6.
option.
I'm getting another beer.
I want to disguise as a technician.
Okay.
We have a rabbit, cat, a dog, and then 2 really strong ladies and a robot.
Big ladies.
Push your head.
Also, you calling a rabbit? I'm a Ginbit.
You're a rabbit.
You call
I'm
me
a
a cat.
Ginbit.
You call me a cat all the time, and I'm a
You're
tabaxi.
literally a catfolk.
What?
Yeah.
And then you're Lily Rabbit?
And you're a
Aren't
little
you
No,
literally
I'm a
rabbit
Ginbit.
folk?
I'm Panjanasi.
Then I'm a
Okay,
tabaxi.
you are a fancy designer rabbit. Does that feel better?
Yes,
We're supreme rabbit.
Yeah, Supreme.
that's right. Recognize my supremacy.
Recognize the drip.
Okay.
Boy.
You are some weird interbreeding of species. Congratulations.
Great job. Okay. Yeah, I'll just
Bob
kind of
Glasswood.
I'll just disguise as
Well,
Just
you gotta
as in-
find. Okay, you should disguise as the guy you killed last time. See if that works.
Oh God.
Let's not do that. That
That's
sounds like a terrible idea.
I wanted to do it, but that'd be such a bad.
You don't want to be Super Mega Chat again?
I spaced out for 5 seconds. What happened?
Oh, dude, he was
Terrible
so,
ideas happened.
He was so Chad. Everyone saluted me. Felt
Oh yeah,
good.
because it was the Ultra Chat face.
Yeah, he was. No, I'll just be a new recruit for now. Maybe I'll take someone's identity later.
All right.
You gotta learn about them. Examine them for a little
Yeah,
while.
I'm
first.
just gonna stalk someone around the ship.
Be sure to hide the body better.
I did hide the body good.
You just eat the body. Problem
No,
solved.
I-
Eating the body.
You
All
do
right.
realize how much that is to eat?
Yeah. You're a big lady. You could eat a lot.
True.
All right. You guys. How are you all going to dress? One is a technician. Ooh, what are the
Um,
others?
I will dress as a security officer.
Yeah, I'll be like a soldier slash security, whatever is available.
I could actually, you know what? I have fairly high int. I will.
Are you gonna be a technician with me?
Well, do you think technicians look like this? Points to muscles.
We look built as
I mean, actually, yes.
I want to see
Well,
Salandra and
I'll
Bing
write
do
that.
twin cobras together.
You should see some of the places we have to climb to sometimes.
You know that's fair. All right. I won't be security. I'll actually go technician with you. See what that happens.
Also, I will say, technician gets you into a lot of places that security doesn't.
You know that's a fair point. I didn't think of that.
All right. You guys make your way into the small shuttle, and you begin. You launch out from the dock, and you make your way all the way over here. Your ship passes by several other ones. You kind of get in line and you watch as the ship is scanned. You can hear over the comm onto your shuttle the acting guard, or the acting like, what was a toll booth guy, is like, will ask what you're here for.
I'm Larry. I'm here to get a new job as a technician.
All right. What about the rest of you?
I'm his assistant, Kathy.
I'm his bodyguard, Tanya.
Fucking know her.
I'm new to the team. Assigned by roles. Fuck, I got myself into this mess.
You just say Lavender.
You
She's
could
dead.
just say you were going to be a security guard.
Just say that you're assigned the bodyguard from Lavender, who's dead.
Yeah.
You can't say anything.
Lavender put me on this detail. Might not have informed you.
Interesting. So, he will ask, "How is she?"
Fine as far as we can tell, or I can tell at least.
Fucking shit.
Haven't spoke to
Next
her
time-
in a while.
Say you don't know, because you haven't spoke to her in a while. Because she's fucking
Our
dead.
web of lies is already on fire.
Last communication we had was through one of her messengers telling me to just accompany him. So, not particularly sure.
Very well. Jesus. It's like being having a wiretap and like sitting there like, I don't have a wiretap.
Like the cop is trying to tell you what to do, and you, like what to say in your ear, and you're just fumbling the entire time.
You can see Solandra like shaking her head slowly in the back.
Damn it, now I gotta deal with the damn cat the whole time.
He will. You see him open up the dock. He goes, "Land your ship in Sector 3 and make your way over to check-in."
Alright. He will take the ship there. Assuming I control the ship.
Yeah. All right.
Being
Like
as
I haven't
unaccounted
started.
for.
He's unaccounted for.
That's
You
fine.
guys,
Time to run amok.
you guys make your
I
way
am that.
promptly around here. You can see other ships are either have been attached to several cranes where they are, in fact, loading up the other prisoners they took, or there's several people just kind of disembarking. You can see several of the same shuttle ships through here as you can see outside the like little force field, allowing you to breathe.
I
Can,
appreciate breath.
Can I make another check to see if my robot is here?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, give me a hand with this real quick. Just gonna bother Don.
Alright.
Help.
I will. Oh, do you want me to roll or do you want to roll?
I think I have to.
Okay.
I mean-
well, I will help then.
It's not good. Oh well.
Wow. It's an 11.
Bad rolls today.
11. Still nothing.
Gotcha.
But as
Alright,
you,
well,
but with
Sorry.
that, you guys disembark. To the door open. You can see several other people dressed in your attire, and you see like a kind of like a guy on almost like he's standing on a like metal crate. He's got a vest on. Has like the megaphone on, and he's like, New recruits return. Go to opening orientation in Sector C. Returning people take prisoners to Sector D. If you are upper management, please report to Sector A. If you are transporting materials, report to Sector B.
Was that stutter like, or that C then B in universe, that out of universe?
Out of the
Okay.
universe.
Okay. All right, Don, man, where are we going?
What the fuck are you talking about with new recruits? You stupid?
Yeah, I'm heading to see.
I see it is.
Got bodyguards these days.
Damn, paid to pull the trigger, not to think.
Yeah, clearly.
Glad to realize our positions in this relationship.
Alright, bro, let's get this over with.
All right, so which one? Sector C.
The
Right
one
up
with
here.
the C on it.
What's the-
Oh, see.
Where's
There's
the
Here.
Okay, cool. That works.
There was C on it. Shut up, tree.
What? It's you're telling me that's not how that works?
You guys follow the crowd of other employees as you go through basically a small decontamination area. You can see as you go through it, there are several other people in similar, I would say tubing, but it basically looks like the back of a airport place as they're pushing things through the mover. So you can see several other spots where there's people being cleaned, where they're taking the prisoners. And as you walk through, you can hear loud cheering. But you also notice to your left, you can see all of these are cells. They're stacked up on top of each other. They look modular.
Guys
You
are
can-
good at designing.
You can see several people are like, you can see cells are either holding like maybe 2 or 3 people to 30 people. You can see they do not discriminate. They do not even care. They just throw you in a cell. So you could end up with like several other races. You could end up with whoever you find. And then you see on your right a large screen. You can see what looks like a cityscape, or similar to a mausoleum of a cityscape. You can see there are several prisoners wearing either tattered clothes or are kind of like their clothes are still fresh or somewhat still taken care of, and you can see them running and hiding behind cars. You can see rubble everywhere. You can see buildings kind of shattered down, so you can see them here. You see you can see some of the guards cheering. You can see several of the guards are shouting like numbers like C41, I have bets on you, don't die on me, or like they're happy that the prisoners are dying. You can see them, they're fighting for their life. They're running, they're dodging, you can see several of them are just yanked into a dark alley. You can hear the Wilhelm scream. What you do see on screen is, though, you see a mutated human.
How bad are the mutations?
Are they beneficial at all?
Well, one of them you can see kind of looks like Bane when he's roided out. But instead of like the mask and everything, he's just permanently roided out. So you can see like the big biceps, you can see the taller, more widespread upper body. The legs are bulging. You can see the veins on the legs are pulsing nonstop. You can see like the dude is just ripping through cars. He's going after anybody he sees. You can see what looks like a woman. Her body is completely slender. Like there's like there's almost no bones. She looks like she's like 7'2". You can see her arms are just wrapping around people and just yanking them up into the air. You just see several mutated esque humans, and you just see the guards just absolutely like having a heyday. Well, those that aren't new.
So, what? Were we gonna get in on this? We're just gonna watch.
My bet's on the lady.
I'm putting
Mm.
bets. She slips Dawn a few credits. I'm betting you.
I'm on the Titan.
Alright.
Here we go, betting on human cage matches. Woo!
Why not? When in Rome, am I right?
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, it's not like we can stop it. And
Wait. How
Yeah,
much?
we're
So
kind
this
of
is right up
not
my
in a-
alley.
We're really not in a position to do anything right now.
How much currency do we have?
On you? Like
Or like,
a couple hundred.
okay,
Current.
like per or per person or in the entire group?
Well, I ain't sharing with you.
I mean, between you guys, you are paid in a somewhat fair amount. Like you do have to buy things when you're on the meteor.
All right.
Man.
Slaps down a larger chip. 50 credits on the Titan. Who's betting with me?
That's all that I have.
Oh. You only have 50 credits?
Fucking
Damn.
dickheads.
we have never been paid.
What?
They haven't paid us yet.
DM just said you were paid.
No.
Well, they haven't told me how many credits I got from the payment yet, so I haven't been paid yet.
All I got is the Sears
Look.
gift card, and it only works on the vending machine.
Sears
look in
gift
your
card, yeah.
account. We have the same amount of coin we had when we got on that damn ship. They have lied to us so very well.
Also, they're not fucking paying me. They're paying my mom.
Fuck.
Your mom pays you, and she's like, I'm only gonna give that little shit $5 a week.
She ain't give me jack.
Well, I guess I win the bet because no one can bet against me.
Well, no, I
No,
could,
well,
but
okay.
I would
Well,
not.
you can take the whole pot then. Congrats.
Oh,
I
that is
bet
Wow,
my
you
you-
feel so fucking high.
Wow,
about
you
it.
win all your own money back. Congratulations.
Exactly.
You
You're
must be so
fucking-
rich today. But I
You're
still have more money than you, so.
such fucking spoil sport. Sweet lord.
Fucking got him, bro.
However, you see several of the guards, while some are cheering, others are just kind of walking around, make sure prisoners aren't doing anything. And you see the other guards that would be the next employees. Some are mortified, some are like, what is going on? Others are absolutely baffled as to, like, what is this place?
Is anybody having Don's reaction of also placing bets?
Out,
I feel like I feel like mortified is the most just reaction to what is happening.
I mean, Philander doesn't really care. She's just kind of curious to see what will happen because she already murdered people before.
Which killed a lot
Some
of people.
some of the newer guards that are coming in, some of them seem like, they're like, oh, well, at least we get in. They have that look of like, they're not the guard you want to have as your prison guard. They're the guard that's the asshole.
Oh, those fucking idiots.
Yeah. And they seem pretty like, huh. So we can bet on this.
But
Well, you're probably not supposed to, but who gives a fuck, right?
Something like that.
Which
Just-
table has the biggest betting pool so far?
is there a table? Oh,
Are you gonna go fucking bet?
Oh my
Might as well.
You're not my security guard. Get out of here.
God.
There are enough guards here. You don't need me.
Also, I can handle myself, thank you.
Time to go submit to the world's oldest vice, gambling.
You see
Yeah.
Slender just look a little bit depressed. I could have been upper management.
Upper management.
For management in a prison, honey, you gotta dream bigger than that.
It seems like she doesn't seem to care to respond to your words.
Several of the tables aren't exactly high. At most, they're really betting money. They're betting like what's the thing for it? Food tokens.
Mm.
Like you can see, like they're betting these. Like food tokens, you see that like these are like full, like you trade these in and it's like a full meal. Like it's not like like you're going to McDonald's. Like these are like full course meals that the guards can get. There's some are trading vacation time chips.
Hmm.
There is some money because they do, like, you can buy these chips if you pay the right people.
So nothing we currently have. Got it.
Than you currently have right now.
Yeah, we currently have, that is, right now.
But the show goes on for about another 30-ish minutes. You can see several of the prisoners. Some of them are putting up a pretty good fight. They're bobbing and weaving. They're throwing like rocks at the other mutants. They're bobbing and weaving behind cars. They looks like they're getting in a few good hits. They do have weapons, like you can see they're throwing like what can best be described as like pipes and like broken ass shields or broken pieces of equipment, with the goal that if they do in fact win, they get to go free.
So, other than those two that we already discussed, do we see any noticeable mutations on the other prisoners?
Almost outside of like what can be seen as like we'll say like enhancements, like depending on the race, like some do have prosthetics, some do have like cybernetic enhancements, things like that. No, they're all like bona fide, normal looking, what you would normally see in your time.
Gotcha.
But there is like various races, so you can like see like a Goliath going toe to toe with the thing in hopes that, hey, you know, I'm a Goliath, I'm just gonna punch you in the dick, to immediately get ripped apart. It is very gory, very very blood sport.
Can we stay?
We stay.
Well, I don't think so.
I want to rule this place.
That would make our goal a little bit easier. Did the cat actually go bet money?
I don't have anything to bet that these guys will accept.
Well, then I guess we're just gonna watch the fight till it ends.
We will. Or until someone else tells us what to do.
Oh, actually, do I notice any guards and like kind of like actual guards? None of the recruits in the room.
There are several guards, yes. Most of them are. They do look half armored, so she's like they do have like shoulder plates or like body armor, shin armor, kind of like from the feet to the knee, kind of like soccer guards.
Yep.
Some are carrying guns. Some are carrying what looks like stun batons or various ways to subdue a prisoner without killing them.
Oh, okay. One sec. I gotta let someone into my apartment.
Oh my
So when does orientation start?
Hopefully soon. I don't really care to watch too many of these. They're kind of
Why not?
boring.
They're pretty cool.
Well, I would rather be in there myself than watch.
I'm sure they'd let you join if you asked.
And you, sir, there are enough kaijus on Australia that I could just sit back, get some popcorn, and see the light show. Of course, more fights there were, less kaiju there were, but, well, that's how it goes.
Are there any cells that aren't being heavily looked at?
What is this?
That is the guard tower.
Oh.
So as you can see, there are, in fact, well, looks like several guards are up there. They're monitoring, or they're monitoring, or also watching the fight from their like seats, or they're monitoring the cells and how they're used. A lot of the cells aren't fully full. Some are remotely empty. Like it seems like they're either just taken out or they're waiting to be filled.
Yeah. Are there any with someone in it that's not being like closely looked at necessarily?
You can see one only has one person in it. It looks like a rather older gentleman. He is not wearing shoes. He only has on like the tattered prison outfit. So like the bottom parts of the pants are all tattered. The bottom part of the shirt is flayed.
Okay. He's gonna walk up to that cell and act like he's examining the cell.
Right?
Hey, are you one of the fighters here?
There you go.
have you.
Need the man.
Just in time to see me drug deal.
Are you
Fuck
drug
it
dealing
up.
actually? Are you actually drug dealing?
That is his plan, yes.
Oh, what a player.
He goes, he is on the list of fighters, yes.
Well, yeah. Try this out for the next fight. It might help you out. He's gonna throw him. He's gonna act like he kind of trips and throw him a sticky USB cocaine.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is the upgraded version.
Yeah. He looks, he goes, what's this for?
It's a steroid. It'll make you stronger for a small amount of time. It'll help you out in the next fight. I'm gonna put my money on you.
He looks at you mildly suspicious, like, are you new?
Yeah.
That explains it.
Why?
All prisoners are checked before. He goes on to speak. All prisoners are checked thoroughly before taken down there. Like, glove up the ass thoroughly.
Well, take it before you go down. And don't worry about the machines. I can take care of those. Don is gonna start walking away. He's also absolutely not going to take care of the machine and just let this guy get fucking manhandled by the guards.
Wow. Okay. The fight ends, and you see the screen cut out, and it goes like a picture of like monitoring or more what looks like Empire News almost. You see you see on the screen there is a man that looks very much like Alice Cooper. Like before now Alice Cooper.
Oh, like back in the day, Alice Cooper.
Mm-hmm. Like full on, like looking like he has hit every bar, every drug that he possibly can.
Nice.
You see, they go into great detail about how they have subjected another planet. They have taken the crustaceans. They go kind of several into this, and then they it's more or less kind of like Russian propaganda, where they're like saying how they've quelled another insurrection over in like this sector against the Alliance. They've taken down an enemy ship that had a commander. You know, one for the good guys.
So can we notice any chatter about that space station we blew up in the past? I assume there are a lot of people here.
Talking. There is some chatter about it. Like you can hear it from the guards that are like, look like they're higher up in the chain. Like they have slight worries. Like, well, did you hear about Sector D's station got blown up? All the crew members are dead. I had a buddy over there. Did you say whoops?
Yeah. We killed his friend.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Not my problem.
True.
and like apparently it just up and exploded. You know, it could have been a gas leak since they were close to the planet and kept experimenting, or like some of the guards are like, well, it's not like it matters. The person that ran it was low grade anyway. That is right. They just made fun of your lover, Don.
I fucking heard. But also she's dead now. And I have a heart.
I have her heart. But a lot of it is kind of like back and forth. Like they aren't surprised. A lot of stations are being like a station here or there gets destroyed because they are currently at war. So it's not like it's like super. Oh my god, the station was blown up. Holy shit! It's more like, oh, it's sad to hear that this one blew up.
Is there any screen? Like, are these screens on the wall here? Or...
No, those are all prison cells.
Oh, okay.
All prison cells.
So this is the area for new people.
Yes.
Gotcha.
This is just
How
like one of them.
Does it look like there's an exit over there, or does that look like something else entirely?
That is in fact an exit into the station. Yes, or an entrance into the station.
Okay.
Exit entrance. You can in fact see now that things have settled down. A lot of the people are kind of talking amongst themselves. Like some are like, "Did you see that Titan rip that guy in half? I had money on him." Or some are like, "Is that really what they do to the prisoners here?" And others are like, "Yeah, back at home we used to bet on prisoner 3C4."
E4?
Yeah, some of that. The workout powder. Relax.
Don't we also have some of the explosive barrels? That crazy gas.
You do.
It's on the ship though. Or the
It is currently on the ship.
Yeah, but we have some, so I was just making sure. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just gonna wait till something happens.
Yeah, Dawn's
Yeah.
gonna chill.
I'm chilling. I abstain from any
I'm waiting to see
actions.
how the notification goes.
Uh,
Can't believe they
Yeah.
not gonna take a shower and just be stinky.
hey
Mhm.
now.
Unbelievable.
Watch it. Bro,
Honestly.
come on now. Every other Discord makes fun of me for this.
Yeah.
Not you guys.
We don't really
Oh.
care.
I don't actually give a shit.
I just
But it's funny that you think I give a shit.
No, I know you don't. It's just fun. Never mind.
But outside of that, you see what looks like some high-ranking officers kind of step up on a podium or like a overlooking ramp. You see him called out. And he goes, "All new recruits, please stand up."
I stand.
On stance.
All right, now, for those that are here, you will be put through various tests to make sure you are adequately fit to work here. For those that aren't, you will be sent home. Remember, those who are sent home will be a great dishonor to your family. Do your best to not look bad, shall we? You see, kind of when he says that, as you're kind of scanning the room, you can see a couple of other soldiers like mildly disappointed in that. Others are psyched to be here because it's their chance to advance. You see him go, now, we will call you in group by group. You will meet the head warden, as you will. After that, you will be assigned to your bunk and area.
This is gonna go fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I get to meet the head warden.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
So you guys,
Taking everything.
you're gonna try. He says that, and then after all that, you see, like what looks like a couple of recruiters pop up, and they start like listing off names of people to go in like clumps. This goes on for about an hour ish. You are served food, you are served drink while you are down here. Like you see like a couple of the chefs, or like a cart more or less comes over and is like, here's some food to like hold you over, like real food. Like there's like mashed potatoes in there with like good gravy. There's like rolls. There's like chicken and all that in there. And after that hour, you all are called.
At the same time?
Mm-hmm. And plan out let you go in one by one. Holy shit, that would be a train wreck.
It already is gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah.
You have Dawn here.
it's gonna be pretty bad, yeah.
You guys all are called in your group, and you guys make it to the first doors as you are taken through here, to the door into the hallway. Get about here. As they stop, you can see to your right, goes into a large train area, so you can see, kind of get the idea that the colony itself, or the space station, is actually quite large, enough to have its own like small rails system. You can see to your left it goes further down the station, and you can see several other paths, one going up, a couple going to the right, and then one going straight out. You can see several people are wheeling what looks like coffins, crates of materials, and other small things here and there into that room, and the door closes behind it. Other crates are being wheeled into other sections, so other portions of the prison where people are being kept. And then you, as you observe, and you're kind of watching these things, you get a good glimpse of like how heavily armored some of these guards are. You can see several of the areas look like they are in fact locked off. And then you're escorted into the warden's room. And you find your way into here. Oh. Here.
Where's Mr. Warden?
Okay.
Or Mrs. Warden?
They're an android god. They go by Aziz.
Perfect. That means I can give him cocaine.
No. You.
Well, it is another color.
Oh my gosh, they are, but not with the rainbow. So I'm sad.
First it was lavender, now it's magenta.
Wait,
Aha!
no, Nico, never mind. I'm dumb.
Oh god, she looks crazy. Alright, this is perfect.
You walk
It's
in.
like your opposite.
Yeah. You walk in. You can see several guards. Basically, this looks like a Yakuza's Den. You can see several of the guards are playing cards. They're playing mahjong. They are making food.
Oh.
They are enjoying some quiet time with drinks. They are with prisoners.
I think I found my second love.
And then you see in the back a giant screen. It is playing more footage of set fights, but it's more like close up and like analyzing things. And you hear the sound of a girl. She is crackling up, she's laughing. Jesus.
Well, it's the truth. That's what he did to the last one.
To the last one. I don't think autopsy counts as a evisceration.
Also, I didn't want the last one, did I? I advocated against.
Yes, but you still cut her apart.
Well, yeah, I'm not just gonna waste a good body. Just got some pots I could use.
Fucking joking. Fucking joking. You listen here, Alice Cooper's like a god. I didn't say he was. He's just a news anchor here. But you walk in. You see. To put it in the best way possible, they are very much abusing the prisoners. Clearly, they don't really care that much as they are putting them to their death. But obviously, you know, being a servant is better than death. And you hear the guard, he goes, "Next batch is in." And you get to, and you are taken to about here. See, fuck you. You can see that this girl is, she is dressed in what can best be described as a large coat. She's not wearing shoes. She is wearing what looks like a black sundress, and she has knives. lots and lots of knives.
I like
Nice.
She goes, so, you're the next group, are ya?
Yep. And I'm the leader. My name's Dawn.
Uh-huh.
Name's Tanya. You two gonna? Okay.
They're dead. Can't
Oh, we're
believe
introducing ourselves.
We are now.
I'm Dorothy.
Dorothy.
I thought we were going with fake names.
We are
Oh
now.
shit! I completely forgot. Nope. My name's Dawn.
Also, your name was Larry when we entered. Now it's back to Dawn.
It's
I
not,
see.
your name was Larry.
Oh shit.
Okay, you know I forgot we were gonna do that. Can I revise this?
Sure.
Oh well, I am the leader and my name's Larry. There's my assistant Kathy. I don't fucking know the cat.
They're just following us.
Just following us.
Well, I think it's hungry and it wants to eat Larry because
Maurice
it's been
and his-
drooling a lot.
I'm a recent assignment. The rabbit here is suicidal, so I'm here to keep an eye on him.
I am not suicidal. In
You
fact,
say that.
I am also a healer,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm
Yep.
here to be a technician mainly.
Tell that to drugs.
What drugs? I don't have any drugs.
Gateway drugs. That's what.
Not in this office, you don't. You're not that stupid.
Gateway drugs.
Dawn just looks at the cat like they're an idiot. So just pretty normal look at the cat.
You see her turn her head. There are bags under her eyes. She doesn't look malnourished or anything. She just looks tired.
Oh, like a researcher who stays up too late.
Yeah,
So
or
just on the-
yeah. She goes, huh? So we have a rat, a cat, a. Interesting.
Are you saying I'm a rat?
Yes. What else can you be?
I'm a rabbit.
Uh-huh. And rabbit is food.
Yeah, so are people to some people.
Tell me, what did you think of our demonstration?
You mean the awesome fights at the opening thing? That was pretty cool. You gonna have more of those?
Well, our next batch is planned to go down to the planet in, let's see here, 30 minutes. They will fight the Uthertaker.
What's that? I don't think I've heard of that one.
You see her point the knife to the screen. You see a bipedal, almost like a T-Rex. You can see its arms are tentacles that go down to where the elbow would be, splits off into, and then from the elbow down splits off into massive bones that look like claws. You can see the bottom part of its jaw splits open, kind of like the vampires in Blade 2.
You know, that is like the go-to reference for me whenever I think of like that split jaw thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the only thing that kind of does that because not a lot of creatures
Well,
have
no-
that.
Well, no, the Pred Alien does that too.
But
Interesting enough.
you can see the jaw splits on the bottom. You see the The tail is longer, but thinner, and its legs are more robust. And you can see that it looks like there is what could be considered acid kind of dripping from the jaw.
Like it'll be a neat fight then.
The Otha Keeper is one of our prized ones. It feeds on pretty much anything. Animals, humans, anything that it can get its teeth into. Even gods.
Yeah.
Guards.
Guards.
Oh. Eyes go up. Wait, was that gods or guards?
Guards.
Guards.
Okay.
Even gods who misspeak. Rat.
Cool. Thoughtless. Anyway. What's up? What do I need to do to prove myself or whatever the heck you wanted me to do?
You said you are a healer, yes?
Can be.
Healer in what?
Anything really? What do you need healed?
They ponder for about a couple seconds. He goes, very well, you were going to join the splicing division.
Alright, I'm sure I could take care of that.
As for your bodyguard, she will attend to you as fit. You will be
Does she
given-
have to?
Yes. As for the two girls in back, you will be stationed in Section C.
Seems good enough to me.
Wait, who are the two girls in the back again? Oh,
You're stuck with me.
Oh, cool.
Because you fucking labeled yourself my bodyguard.
And you, with the abs,
This is probably worse for you than it is for me.
Which
Wait.
one?
This
who-
one.
Looks confused between us. Well,
the you with the
Both
abs.
equally ripped.
Looks down at his flabs.
It's abs. You will both be given examinations, and then you will go from there.
well, all right.
Works for me. As long as it's not dog.
So long as I don't have to be around that goddamn cat anymore.
Why do I have to be stuck with her?
Fucking felines.
I did this. Smile.
If anything, she's gonna try to eat me or something. Look at her.
She's just salivating.
I
Alright,
don't.
yep. Let me
I-
see what I can get. Fuck. Big toothy grin to be intimidating just turns goofy.
Yeah, it's quite the bodyguard you have there.
You know,
I don't remember caring.
she's honestly, I'm probably more scary than her.
You
Okay,
guys get.
I'm gonna leave. But this gets weird.
You guys roughly get through a mild, weird interview before the upper guards take you through smaller areas, and then you are split off.
There you go.
So,
I got the worst end of this deal.
I know, right?
so you guys get taken into here. The two of you get taken back down into here into like a. So there are more rooms in here. So it's like you have the prison area where they're watching the guards. You have some area down here where there are some prisoners that are walking around, but they are like shackled and everything. And then you have like the tower where they're being watched, and then you have like areas where you can stay. Like those are the guards areas, and that's where you guys are taken. take you in there. They offer you, or they kind of show you around. You guys will share a room. You guys get a somewhat comfy room. There's showers in here, lockers, various places to eat, sleep, and get cardinal pleasures.
Oh my.
Like I said, it is better to be a servant here than being dead.
This place is fully
Equipped.
I like this place.
You would.
I didn't realize it would be so accommodating.
You know how Billy was born?
Wasn't he born in a prison?
He
He
was
was
born in
a
prison.
Was it
Yes.
Yo, is this where Billy came from?
No,
This is
no.
Billy's home.
But
It's
to
probably something like this.
to best describe it, just how Billy's other mom was essentially a goblin oni hole.
I still can't believe that's canon.
Yo,
it's
wait,
canon.
we got our own Goblin Ono holes?
No, but that's kind of how some of the people are treated here.
Oh, so we don't get to be the paladin meme?
No,
Damn.
Unfortunately.
The paladin meme.
the
Bro. Nah.
paladin, the paladin video.
No.
Meme, yeah.
It's
You're-
the Bow Buddy paladins, the one who fights for Onaholes and
Yeah.
the
That is what they mean by cardinal pleasures. That being said, it's not like it's just men or it's not just women. It is men and other creatures and races that are
Other
smart-
genders.
Yeah,
Other genders thus unknown by the eyes of men.
they do have that.
I think I'm pretty sure I rolled interracial on that chart.
Yeah, I think you did. Outside of that, they give you what is basically a small medical checkup to see if you are suffering from any issues, like, being in space for a long time and never really being on a stable planet can fuck with you. So you are tested, you are, given a pretty thorough checkup.
excuse me, I gotta deal with something. Dog is going crazy.
As for the other two, you guys are taken over here. You guys get a similar similar thing happen. You can see that you are in what looks like a prison hold. However, when you look into the cells, there's only one per cell. And none of them look normal.
This is where I was meant to be.
Each one you can see is suffering from a form of mutation. Some look like they have grown scales, some look like they have grown extra bones in their body, others look like they have been vastly altered from their previous form. You can see that the head, as you get past the guard station, you can see the guards in here are actually fully armored up. They are not here to stun or maim. They are here to kill if something breaks out. So you can see they are heavily armored. A lot of their guns are set to kill. And a lot of what they have is set to kill unless told otherwise. But you guys are shown into your rooms. Similar accommodations are fit for you as well as access to medical things like actual like studies and everything. You can see labs in here are doing blood. You can see various labs are testing patients that have died due to a mutant, or patients that were killed as a mutant.
Mhm.
Place is awesome.
Here to go. That's my character.
There you go.
That didn't help. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. That's a word for whatever the fuck's going on here. I mean, look at this. These guys are. Death is mercy at this point. Good lord.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine the experiments I could do. I could work so much. This could further my research, and they'll provide the materials.
Just put a fucking bullet through their brain. Good lord.
Why? They're perfectly good test subjects.
What? Okay, I was gonna ask if you had any empathy for your fellow person, sapient being.
Do you
but
even
our-
know me?
Apparently not.
Hey, just saying. I'm not the one that wanted to do genocide.
Yeah, you're the one who wants to personally do horrific vivisections.
At least they're alive when I'm done with them.
Will they be?
Yes.
Will they?
I
Are you
may not
sure
like
about
it, but yes.
that? What? Define alive. Because I highly doubt they're going to be any
They
sane
will be
definition of
functioning
living.
as an organism.
Functioning as an
At-
organism.
That is a very low bar. Like, you could turn them into, like, dissect them so
I know,
thoroughly
right?
that all
It
their
leaves me
individual
with so
cells
many
can-
options.
You
It
are
means
right.
I can do anything.
You're writing yourself a blank fucking check. Where's the ethics committee?
Why the fuck do I need one of those?
Where's the ethics committee? You just witnessed the basic
What?
level of prostitution on a prison-wide system, and
That's
you're
awesome.
asking about ethics.
Yeah, but that's them, and this is me, DM. I'm more important than the NPCs.
Oh,
Speaking
damn.
of which, I got a prostitute to attend to.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
That was fast.
I swear
Jesus.
unto all that is holy, if you get a knife anywhere close to her, I will put a knife very close to you.
Why the fuck would I want to kill her?
That's what you've been talking about doing to literally everyone in this base.
I've been advocating against killing.
What?
Yeah, he's been advocating on testing.
What? You cannot say that these.
Testing
Never
does not equal
mind.
killing.
Never mind.
It's just a side effect.
It's just a side.
Okay, fine. You go do whatever, and I'll get more details on the prisoners.
You should also get my job assignment bodyguard since, you're basically gonna be my slave now. I
No,
mean, you're going
no.
to be my assistant.
Assistant sounds much more dignified, and I'm not your fucking slave. Now go fuck
Well,
your whore
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
I'm gonna check on the prisoners.
Yeah, and also figure out what they want me to do here.
Walks away. All right. What's the general? Okay. How likely are the people in this block? How likely are they to survive the week?
So anyone that is in these chambers are the ones that didn't die.
Yeah.
So going back to the other station where they clearly said that they were using the gas on patients to see if they would gain a mutation. If they didn't, they died. So anyone in here is the ones that didn't die.
This is the Terrigen mist.
Something like that.
Okay.
So anyone in here are the ones that didn't die, and every single one of them looks like they are actually kept pretty healthy. Like, or not healthy, but it looks like they are actively tried to kept healthy because they want the mutation people to live.
Of their own will, or through like force feeding and IV drips?
Forced.
Okay.
outside of the ones that look like they are here by choice.
Here by. Why the fuck would someone want to be here by choice? This is awful.
Money.
Propaganda.
That too.
Yeah, makes
People
sense.
are stupid.
Remember, you just watched propaganda news by news anchor Alice Cooper, where they very much were like, "Hey, we did one for the good guys. We're doing it, guys." Like they they're very they have some very patriotic people here that are like for the nation.
Or like nationalistic, but I get your point.
Yeah,
Or ire.
yeah. So there are some that are here willingly. Some of them, it's some of them are here willingly. Others are very much kind of strapped here and like force fed that they want to be kept alive.
So, kept in their current condition, they'll generally not die.
Generally not die. They will do their best to keep them alive no matter what.
Okay.
If they die, of course, you've seen what they do with the organs.
Harvest them.
Yeah, more or less.
Lost the higher ups, I guess.
Mhm.
I'm guessing
Most-
it's the same situation over here.
Yeah, but
Okay.
both sides are very much set up to be incubation tubes, more or less.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the manifesto
Okay.
of who exactly is in here. Which one would be, most apt to cause unbridled destruction if released?
Me.
Okay, of the ones in the cells. Do you want me to put you in a cell?
I'll put you in a cell.
Yeah.
The prostitute is putting him in a cell.
Alright, so, manifest. Which one is most likely to just wreak fucking havoc?
Most of
Kill
them.
me.
Most. Oh, so if I just open the doors, everyone would die.
Well, okay, so a lot of the mutations you're seeing are extreme cases. So there are some that could very well be borderline xenomorph. Uh, some of them are you. Some of them you can see are cells that are very much padded to protect against spreading airwise. Some you see are reinforced rooms because the mutation itself grants them pretty good strength.
Okay.
So it's less of what's going to cause havoc and more of like how severe the havoc would be.
So everyone's gonna die. Let's see how minced the corpses are.
Yeah,
Nice.
more or less.
Death.
Yes, death. Okay. And what are my permissions regarding the prisoners in their containment?
Nothing. You have no rights to them.
Okay, what about, am I able to check what Dawn has?
You're able to check checking their status is just normal level things.
But
getting
what's-
any information on them is
What are his what's Dawn's role permissions, basically? Like, do I...
Don can see what was done to them.
Okay, but he still can't take them out?
No, that is the warden only. The warden chooses which one. Basically, she'll come in and be like, I want you. Type deal.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get to see the warden a lot.
More or less. Everyone else, kind of like Don, like the other scientists, they have access to treat them if they were to code or go under, but their job is basically to maintain that these stay alive
Okay.
and or introduce gas to them.
And by what system are these permissions managed? Like, is it password? Is it biometric?
All
Like-
bios.
All BIOS. Okay. Well, Dawn's gonna get in with the warden pretty good. in any way you could take that.
Right.
Need to hit her bios. And it's literally just a warden, that single person, no one else.
You know, Dawn can also hack too, right?
I mean, that's true, but
Well, okay, so a majority of the bios for this are if they're alive.
okay, so if they die, we just get the corpse.
No, they have to be alive.
Oh, okay.
It's not like, oh, I just go chop off this dude's hands. No, they have to be alive.
Okay.
You need a living biometric.
Yes.
So hacking has a lot more risk of causing internal alarms than getting the bios, because at least that's legitimate.
Yeah, if you suck ass at it.
Yeah. Can it be hacked? Yes. But in the fringe case of if you're trying to get the hand, you will have to get them alive, and you will have to get them there. That being
Okay.
said, your chances of getting the insane batshit girl who is already killing people to cooperate is already kind of slim, if forced.
Massive dose of sedatives. Literal horse tranquilizer. Like we have
I
an
will have
effective-
nothing to do with this plan.
we have an effective lab in here, right?
Why did I come back to horse tranquilizer?
I
we're-
choose life.
Because we're trying. My plan, my specific plan, Dawn isn't part of this, is to knock out the warden, and drag her body over to these mutant holding cells. Use her bios to unlock them, and watch everyone get minced.
So, a few
Genocide.
things I have to question your plan. One is, you assume there aren't cameras on the ship station. Two, you assume there aren't patrols and no one will ever see you while you're dragging an unconscious body. Three, that they won't wake up while you're dragging them.
With enough tranquilizer, we can get rid of the third one.
Well, with enough tranquilizers, they just end up dead.
That's true. Do you need-
Facts.
okay. Unless we can somehow lure her in here, we are definitely going to have to contend with guards. Yes.
Why don't you just try a prison uprising?
Because the most potent people for the prison uprising are in the cages.
Yeah, so persuade them to fight back, and then use your guard status to unlock the cages subtly.
I don't have that permission.
They
That's
don't have
literally only the
Status.
warden.
Status is bodyguard, not guard.
Yeah. Like, I'm literally only the warden can open these up.
So we killed the warden like we did last one.
But we can't do. She has to be alive. With a
Yeah, if the
biometric.
biometric isn't alive, it won't open.
Yeah.
So we kill the warden, and then we implant their organs into someone else.
That I feel like that's
That could
enough
work.
of a. Ah.
Oh my
I feel like there'd be enough of a drift there for the system
if
to
you-
say no.
If you just need like an eye for an eye scan or a hand for a handprint scan, then just cut that shit off and slap it on somebody else.
Okay, Noir, what actual method of biometric identification does the system use?
They have to be alive,
Like,
like
Yeah, but hear
physically
me out.
alive.
If
Okay,
it's
so-
like,
So what if we remove their head but keep a steady supply of blood going so all their functions still work?
It requires their hand, their eyes, and their voice.
You just got it
voice is a problem.
every single time.
Wait.
Voice is a big
oh, she's a
Well,
conscious.
No, well, no, because you can use magic to imitate.
What level of spell is Geas?
fucking way higher than you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Level there, buddy.
Ooh.
That's like a 5th or 6th level spell. I think it's 6th.
So, hand and eye we can deal with if we go the tranquilizer plan. But voice, that's a problem.
Get a fucking Kenku.
Is there a-
fucking kid?
I mean, in this universe, are Kenkus truly perfect replications of voices? Do Kenkus even exist in this universe?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to play, Kenku be my guess, but you're fucking shit out of luck.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, but the moment you play Kenku means that you only get to respond to things other players have.
Exactly. I'm already being gaslit enough.
Oh, this is perfect. I can take all of Sarah's voice plates.
please no. Okay.
Don't you have a Go XLR now?
I can find someone with this plan is getting more convoluted by the minute. It's just originally just tranquilizing and body dragging. Now it's finding someone,
my god.
making her say the right voice lines, and finding someone who can perfectly replicate her voice, and getting him or her or it to go along with all this, while the warden is easily killable right there. Maybe hacking is easier.
Mhm.
I like how I can clip this like 13 minutes portion of this VOD, and it's just you confirming that you are in fact genocidal.
Right? And you
That's
say I'm the bad guy.
I should stream my Stellaris game.
You are in fact genocidal on a
But yeah,
like
they're just
Nazi-wide level. Like Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
okay, technically this isn't genocide. There is no particular species I am going against here.
yeah.
This
it's a-
is
it's a
literally
holy
just a
crusade,
prison.
isn't that right?
This is a prison revolt. Engineered prison revolt, and rather contrived prison revolt, but there's no specific species, race, or ethnicity that I am targeting with this.
You
This
know,
is
it
not
doesn't have to
genocide.
target a specific thing to have genocide. Genocide is just mass murder.
That's what that is, though.
Genocide
Just
would
mass
be
murder.
Okay,
So-
fine. I'm a mass murderer, not genocide.
Oh,
Genocide
Jesus.
is.
not-
the
Okay.
term would be
Genocide is not mass
genocide.
murder. Genocide is the specific targeting of a specific species, race, or ethnicity for extermination.
All
Yes,
right.
and if you
So
destroy a planet by default, you will have genocided.
you.
I'm not-
Races.
That plan is genocide. This one is not.
Oh my god. You find out that most of Don's access is for study and experimentation. That's it.
Okay.
For Don, who I guess decided to find a prostitute, you find another bunny.
I want another bunny.
You don't give much of a choice.
I guess you'll do for now.
Many compatible creatures.
Yeah, we'll go with that. They totally aren't about to turn you into a bottom.
No.
Well, that's happening, and you are observing more things, Sarah. As for Tree and Sleepless, you guys find your accommodations. They give you armor. They give you stun batons and various ways to incapacitate somebody, but not kill them. You are told, basing your small orientation along with the several other guards that are here, you only kill unless told otherwise, or you only stun unless told to kill otherwise.
That's fair. I do need to head off pretty shortly.
Yeah, no,
though.
you're fine. We're out of here.
Okay.
I gotta be out again in the morning.
Yeah, you're fine. But we will end it here as you guys are now in your assigned places. You
I get
find
to do experiments.
you find that you are fine with all your equipment, and you can now begin your planning on how you want to do this.
Yo, can I just do my job?
I'm just gonna take non-lethal. Non-lethal correction to its limit. Shoot up prisoners who go in a line.
Fucking, we're about to watch Sleepless go full like non-lethal Judge Dredd on just about everybody. Be like, the law, as he fucking popsicle someone in the back of the head.
It's gonna be like the prison experiment. Oh,
Oh boy, that's gonna end well.
This is literally a prison experiment. It's not like it. It is.